Friday. Happy YouTube Friday.
Yes, indeedy.
Weren't here last week.
No, you weren't. Explain yourself, man.
It was. I had too much to do. I had to take Shelley. First of all, I had to take Shelley to the airport in the north.
Oh, of course.
And then, which is a good couple of hours. And then I had to get back for the dogs, and I couldn't like stay away for so long.
That's right. And this is a 3-hour show, so that'd have been you away for
6 hours.
Most
I
of the
just
day.
I can't do 6 hours for the dogs. It's not that. It's not my thing, really.
Well, no, an aero would have ripped the place apart, probably, wouldn't he?
There we go. We're on. Yes, he would. Yes, he's getting better because.
But he's still a puppy, so it's.
Somebody said to us that the only thing that if a dog starts chewing the house, it's your fault.
Oh yeah, never blame the dog.
No, and it's like you're leaving things out. So the microphone for comparing, the receiver, all chewed. That's gone. It still works just, but it's like I'm looking, going. It's not the same, is it? My headphones in my case.
Oh no.
The headphones are fine. The case.
But the case is
And you're picking up. And remote control around the bottom end. I'm like, oh come on, man. And this is just the dog. You just can't do anything about it. But that's the way it is. So we crack on and see how it goes. But he's doing all right. Did I tell you when I first came in? He's like, you come in and you go, what's that? And you smack his backside. And then what happened was when he was good, and you go, well done. Yeah, he still expected a smack. And I went,
okay.
I said, I'm not doing this anymore. I said, I'm not, because he's associating the smack.
Well, it'll also, the dogs would only associate attention as attention.
Yeah.
Negative or positive attention is attention.
So
it's different. Training dogs is really hard. I had 2 German Shepherds when I was a youngster. I had one with family, and then when I moved out into a bigger house, I had one. Fritz his name was. Fritz. I never named him because I rescue, so I've never bought a dog.
Arrow is the first dog I've ever named.
Oh,
I've always had rescues.
Yeah,
and this was a rescue-ish because it was the puppy was an accident, and therefore it was like we need to give him a good home. So I took it as a rescue-ish, but I could name, and I named it Arrow because we had Rollo.
Oh, of course,
Arrow.
yeah.
And that's the reason why I did. Hi Julie, how are you?
Hi Julie. The German Shepherd had issues because he'd been mistreated anyway. But I took to training him because he had a security blanket. This dog, right? German Shepherd. He was 5 or 6.
Oh, bless him.
But he had this piece of it was like lamb's wool.
Yeah.
Blanket.
And that was.
But it wasn't a whole blanket. It was only a bit of blanket.
And that was his thing.
But he used to go in if he was nervous about something. He would race to the bed, get in the bed, and chew the. So it was a nervous reaction to things. Trained it out of him though. Yeah. Using positive reinforcement, I got one of them clickers.
Yeah, clickers are great.
And bacon.
Yeah.
So whenever anything was really good, click bacon. Yeah. Treat reward.
But this is the reason why I wasn't here last week because of that. So yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to get home to today. We'll find out.
Don't leave anything out and nothing.
No, that's the truth, really. I leave stuff out purposely now. So I leave like a yogurt carton that I've already eaten on the side. Yeah. So I know he'll get it, and he'll spend all day chewing it.
So actually, it's more like a distraction. You've given it. I see.
And he's got a Kong.
If he's thinking about something
with biscuits and cheese in the Kong, so he can do that as well. So.
And you said about that's really complicated to get all of the stuff out. So you can keep him occupied for a while.
It is.
And then Rollo's just going to be like,
oh, he just sleeps. Rollo just sleeps all the way through. Rollo just sleeps all the way through.
And you showed me some pictures because I hadn't seen him.
Well, he's big now,
and he's but big. So beautiful, such a beautiful dog.
Yeah, he is absolutely.
But I still think he's got some growing to do because then paws.
He's starting to get a little bit bigger again. He's done another one. He's going to get bigger and bigger again. So, how are we doing for time?
We're all right. Yeah, we've got another 3.5 minutes.
Cool. If you just joined and never seen what this is about, by the way, this is Steve Ballard
not
from
just
Oasis
dog
FM.
talk.
Yeah, Oasis FM. He is the drive time DJ between 3 and 6, Monday to Friday.
Indeed.
And on a Friday, I'm the sidekick. And that's what we do.
Quick.
And this part of the show is the hour that we do behind the scenes. So you get a chance to see actually what goes on behind the radio. So we've been doing it now for about 6, 7, 8 weeks.
Something like that.
Something like that. And it's we have a bit of a giggle, bit of a nice Friday afternoon, bit of banter. First hour you just said flu.
Yes, it did. It really did.
It's all right. And then we just cracked on.
And I said words on the radio I've never said before.
You said anal?
I said anal on the radio, and I said circumcision on the radio. And I'll tell you for why.
Yeah, explain
those why. I didn't just randomly say bumhole and those are genuine baby names that have been banned in certain countries.
Yes, people wanted to call their child that.
They wanted to call their child anal in New Zealand, that wasn't allowed, and circumcision in Mexico, that wasn't allowed. And neither was, what was it? Tula do the hula from Hawaii or something, yeah.
Tula do the hula from Hawaii.
And the couple in Germany who wanted to name their child Osama bin Laden.
Some ridiculous. Can we turn that song down purely because I do it and it just reminds me of work? Honestly.
And also, if it picks up on the mic, you'll get a copyright
strike. Yeah, that's all it is.
We try and avoid those.
So what are we doing this hour?
So this hour, we've done that. Timmy Mallet. Do you remember Timmy Mallet? Blast from the
Do
past.
I remember Timmy Mallet?
Yeah. Have you got a Timmy Mallet story?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah,
Tell it in a minute. Tell it in a minute. We got to talk tease tickets. Showbiz news is coming up, and
I can't wait to see what you're going to say about Timmy Mallet.
We do on auto. Well.
No, don't tell me.
No, I'm not going to. You'll have to.
Don't tell me.
You'll have to wait. There's a lot of people on doing gigs tonight.
What, gigs across the UK?
Yeah, so we have the gig guide
right.
of everybody. David Essex
is he still
is
going?
in Watford at the Coliseum.
He's still going.
Deacon Blue, I wouldn't mind seeing Deacon Blue.
The musician guy died, and that was the pianist. So he's the one who play the piano. He died from Deacon Blue only like a month ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, they're playing tonight in Cardiff.
Right.
Who else? Feeder from the 90s, they're playing.
Eddie Izzard's up as well.
Eddie Izzard. Jason Manford's in Bath. Level 42, still going. Seen them 7 times.
Seen Level 42 7
and I've
times.
seen them at this very theatre they're playing tonight, Oxford's new theatre.
Is it?
Yes.
It's all right there.
It's good, isn't it? Simply Red, they're still going. They're playing at Leeds tonight.
Who's going? Who's playing Leeds?
Simply Red.
What a voice.
Who I believe said two tours ago that was their farewell tour.
Yeah, it's got a great, absolutely great voice. We've got 10 people on. We start off with 10 people on. Throughout the week we get to about 500. So it's just a little gathering, a little get together. So thank you very much for joining.
Friday afternoon distraction for you for an hour.
That's what we should call it. The
Friday afternoon distraction.
Yeah. That's what we should call it. Friday afternoon distraction. So if you're on, give us a shout. Julie's already on, but anybody else, there's 10 more people watching on this. Stick it in the chat, let us know who's on. See what's going on. How's the traffic?
Nothing to report on the traffic today.
You lied yesterday.
Why?
You lied. You went, there's no traffic, and I'm actually driving past the row, and it went from Los Cristianos to Fania Bay, and it must have been moving, but it was full.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, ooh, he's like.
The day before, though, we had a 55-minute delay from the same junction, 76 at Fania Bay up to 72 for Los Cris.
Oh my God. It's just, why is there too much traffic, Steve?
I can answer that.
Go on.
So this time of year, there's more traffic on the roads because there are more hire cars on the roads. Because
I'm not allowed to say this. You see,
in the winter time, we have more visitors from the Scandinavian countries. Oh. So we have more people who are used to driving because the Brits don't like driving hire cars because it's the wrong side of the road.
Yes.
So in the summer, we only tend to get the Germans, the French, the Italians.
Yeah.
But then in the winter, we also get the Germans, French, Italians, and then all of the Scandinavian countries, and all of them hire cars because they want to go up the volcano.
Font of all knowledge.
I like to.
Not fountain, just a font. Are we on?
Yeah.
We're on.
Ah, Bruno
I love
Mars.
that song. I love that
Me
song.
too.
Shall we do that?
Yeah, I believe you do. You did say.
Yeah.
Happy
Happy Friday.
Hello.
It's Friday.
I know, we love a Friday.
Oh, I love it.
We've got lots to get through still.
Have we?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Tease tickets, especially, because
we
the
need to talk
tickets,
about
so
that.
we have to talk about that. So we will do this hour. Also, I'm intrigued, because I mentioned this a minute ago, that I was going to do this. It's a story about Timmy Mallet, and the look on your face, all I could think of was, have you got a Timmy Mallet story for me?
It's not necessarily a story. I actually, first time I saw Timmy Mallet was Piccadilly Key 103. Because that was the radio station that we had, our local radio station in Manchester. It was Key 103.
Key 103.
And Timmy Mallet started on there.
No.
And then he had his 10 o'clock evening show. And he was on the 10 o'clock shows, and we just listened to the 10 o'clock show.
Right.
But the one thing I do remember to Timmy Mallet, look at me in the eyes. It's a word association game. You mustn't hesitate, you mustn't humble, you get a bash on the head like this, or a bash on the head like this. Look at each other and go, bleh.
No.
Look at each other and go, bleh. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
Why do I know that? Why that?
I am amazed because you did the full speech.
Yeah, that's
you must have watched a lot of that as a kid.
Mallet's Mallet.
I mean, I liked Mallet's Mallet and I liked Wackaday and whatever it was called. I don't remember it word for word,
was
Rick.
just like,
wow.
I know. When you
he must have been a hero of yours.
He was big in Manchester. He was big.
Because he doesn't sound Mancunian at all. He's got this very neutral accent.
I don't even know where he's from, but
he was all... We're going to look it up.
Yes, we will.
So yeah, there's a story about Timmy Mallet which I'll tell in a minute. Also, the things we tend to do on autopilot. Have you ever operated like yourself on autopilot?
I've created a life for myself where most of my morning routine is autopilot.
Autopilot, yeah.
So I can literally know the moment I get up, I'll know what time I'm going to be sat at my desk working,
yeah.
and I know all the things in between, how long they're going to take. And it goes fantastically according to plan until sometimes I put the coffee in the fridge.
Yeah,
and I'm like, the coffee powder, I'm like, why have I done that?
Sometimes that can do it. I must admit, only the other day, I pulled up outside my house and thought, I don't remember that entire journey.
Yes.
Driving
that's
the
actually
car.
The thing. That's the thing. They call it like driving coma. That's what they call it. Because my other friend back in the UK is a police driver, and he says people get into what's called driving comas. And they go, I don't remember.
I don't remember driving home, even though I did, and I was in one piece and I didn't kill anyone. But it was just like an auto.
That is the thing.
So we're going to talk about autopilot. Showbiz is also getting its own little 2-minute roundup. Some of the stories that maybe I'm not talking about that probably should. But our news teams
are important.
Exactly, and we're definitely going to talk about those because not only tickets, there is also the fact that Noms closed. Nominations.
Is it wrong? We've got the same thought patterns.
I know. This is why we're so good.
Have you voted? Have you voted?
No, I have. I've nominated.
You nominated. You
nominated.
Yes. I have. I've nominated as well. Couldn't find the section for best sidekick.
I did promise we'd try and get that in this year, but we haven't.
It's not there. It's a small category.
There's only you in it.
Well, I've got a chance then, haven't I? Nom. Why did we do that?
I don't know. We did.
Alan Fraser on Afternoon Gents, great show. Please give Asador La Camea a shout. Phenomenal. I took Alan up to Asador. I
love Asador. I go there at least once a year.
Yes.
Because it's a treat. It's not cheap. So you've got to.
I got treated up there by Alan. It was very nice. I took him up there, picked him up, took him up, and it was nice. The steak was just like massive as well.
What I love about that place. That I think only one or two others do.
Hi Chris Drake, how are you? Armchair Jockey. Rick, you may remember the song from work, but have you heard it in tune? Armchair Jockey's in time out. So what you say about Asador?
There's only probably that one and about one or two others that you can see the steak that you're potentially ordering. And you can see the meat, how it's been hung up and it's been dried. Yeah.
We ate inside because the aircon, it was too hot outside. It was just, you can see the way it's set up. We went to, I went to Las Gangadas. Have you been there?
No, but I know it.
It's great as a first time you go, for the experience. Second time you go, it's a bit like Cordero down here.
Yeah.
Because I was in there.
Do you know what? I only went to El Cordero once, and I enjoyed it, but I thought I don't need to go back there now.
No, I got in there because my daughter wanted to go there for her birthday, so we went there. We got spun out like a McDonald's. You know what I mean? It was just like that. Whereas you go to Asador's a different class.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's beautiful, and he's so well. Everybody knows it. He's so well known.
Yeah.
The Horsebox. Speaking of Timmy Mallet, the hospital radio station I'm at once had Timmy Mallet's mallet. One of our volunteers hid his mallet, which needed cleaning. There's a story for you. There's a story. He's
hospital radio. I did hospital radio before.
You did, didn't you?
Before getting a gig. Yeah. So I was on. I did two hospitals actually. I was at Swindon's Great Western Hospital, and then the Reading had a hospital there.
Yeah.
Royal Berks Hospital.
See, you are posh. Royal Berks. Is that Berkshire?
It is Berkshire. Yes. And it was only one stop down the train.
This was in Halifax. Says Horsebox. I can't believe I've got to get my glasses all the time now. It's getting that way. You
should get some little round ones.
Do you know what it is? This is the truth. I used to watch Top Gear, and I used to, like when I was younger, and I used to go, why the hell is Jeremy Clarkson doing that? What's that all about? I'm like, I'll never.
And now
and that's me now. It's literally, I'm like that constantly. You know what I mean?
I must admit, I've always been short-sighted since I was a kid. I used to have them brown NHS frames when I was growing up.
They're back in fashion.
No. Little did I know how fashionable I really was when I was getting picked on at school for being four eyes. But I've always had pretty bad eyesight.
As well.
Only got called four eyes, the usual stuff.
Yeah.
And so my eyes have always been pretty crap. But lately, in the last 6 months, because I'm short-sighted, I see better. I do this now to look at my phone.
Really?
Because my eyesight's better. In that respect, and
it's a very boring story for you. I've got 2 computers. I've got this one, I've got the big iMac, and the internet's down. Now, because the internet's down, the iMac's old now. It's like 12-year-old, but it still just goes. Yes, I tell you what, an iMac costs 1,200 quid. It's 100 quid a year. And that's what when you think of it that way.
Yeah.
So because the internet was down, it couldn't work on it. So I hotspotted off this onto here, and I'm playing poker last night. And because this is a smaller screen, I couldn't get the distance right where I didn't need my glasses, or too close where I need my glasses. So at one point I'm going, what? I don't even know what I've got. I don't even know what I've got. Honestly, it was ridiculous. Alan Fraser, by the way, is the master of shit jokes. I worked in hospital radio. One of the patients wanted a request and said she was kinky. She had a curvature of the spine. Tell you. He throws them out there, does our Alan. I've 2 sets of glasses, one for distance and one for reading, says Horsebox. I literally, these glasses...
Is it not bifocals? You can look at
varifocals. These glasses are pound shops, finest. I buy 6 pairs and just throw them all over the house. So I'll have one at the computer, one in my bag, one at the bedside table.
So I guess because the prescription's not...
Important.
Overtly...
+2.
Just, right, okay.
Yes, +2.
Because mine, I've only got two sets of glasses. And my prescription, one side particular, is thicker than the other because I've got such bad.
Here's the boss man, by the way, for YouTube. This is the owner of.
you live?
You're live up there. You need to come down a little bit lower.
I was just coming to give you an update on the Ryder Cup. We're 3-0
Oh, we are what?
3-0 up.
3-0 up on the Ryder Cup.
3 points on the
3 points on the board already.
4-3, 5-4, 5-3, and we're 1 down in the last game.
Something for a toes in, haven't we?
Yeah.
Something for a toes in.
Yeah, Luke Donald seems very happy.
Very good.
Thriving in a tough
But we always
environment.
come out of the blocks fast. We always do out of the blocks fast. It's normally the singles that they tend to catch us.
4-3, Ram against Deschambault.
Yep. 5-3.
5-3, Alberg against Scheffler, and McIlroy's
Fleetwood
5-4. Fleetwood Mac, of course.
Oh, you can have that, and he's leaving it with that when he leaves on that bombshell.
Mic drop, yeah, I'm out. But like you said, yes, foursomes are all right, but when we get to the singles, that's when we start dropping points.
Well, today was foursomes, wasn't it, for this morning?
Yeah.
And then they play 4 balls this afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and normally in the 4 balls they tend to pull it back as well. So, he's always tended to be that way, a little bit in that sort of thing. Let's have a look what's going on here. Vinny's on. Good afternoon, Mashy and Nicey.
Backman Turner overdrive.
Okay, mate.
Let's rock. It's all for charity, mate.
Charity, mate. Charity. Oh, wait, I've watched a couple of them back, the fast shows, and then it's like, I'm back on.
It's the set, yeah. It's the humour that you just couldn't get.
Yeah, true.
Have you been to Budapest?
There is. Have you heard that one before? Where they go, have you seen the TikTok? They go, I've just been to Budapest, and they go, where? They go, Budapest. I'm sorry, no, where? Budapest. I've just been. Where? Oh, Budapest.
Yeah, because that's it, the saying of that Budapest is really important.
People do
so
that,
important.
they? So do that.
Yeah.
No, I have never. Have
You've never been to Budapest? No, I haven't.
No, I've never been.
No, it's time to say Budapest now.
I heard that.
Because I wanted to make sure that I'm saying it right. Because you know it.
But more importantly, what's happened to George Ezra? Where's he gone?
Do you know what? That's a really good question.
He was the
because
man
he's
about
not,
town 2
he
years
has
ago.
not released a thing in ages.
No.
So I don't know.
I
We
quite
can
like
find
some
out.
of his stuff.
Timmy Mallet.
Yeah, go on. Come on, Mallet's
Let
Mallet.
me find the story. Yeah,
Look at each other and say
Mallet,
blur.
That's it. Where is it? Oh no, I've
Where
lost
is
it.
it? You've lost it. Don't say.
With the stars.
Timmy, we've lost
There
Timmy
we go.
Mallet. Anybody found
Okay.
Timmy Mallet?
Okay. I did read this story. It's good.
Okay.
It's a heart warmer, I think you would say.
Good.
Timmy Mallet is joining forces with hundreds of men around the country to build a series of buddy benches.
What an amazing idea.
The benches are designed to spark as many as 200,000 extra conversations among men. The ambitious initiative even comes in 2 stages. First, get men building benches together.
Brilliant.
And then see them installed in parks in the hope that people will get chatting in spaces they may not have before.
Do you know what it is? I've just got a little bit of goosebumps off that. I actually genuinely think that's amazing.
Me
Because,
too.
like, I'm coming to a certain age. I'm now 53, and as you get older, some people don't have many friends. I'm extremely lucky because I'm very happy in my own company, but you can see other people do need that and rely on that. And I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, no.
I heard one about a year ago, and it's like in the supermarkets, I don't know what the name of it could be, Asda, Tesco, I don't know. But what it was they have the self-service checkout where you self-service checkout. They also have this might take longer checkout, where the old people can go there and they have a chat to the cashier and stuff like that. And it's just, I think that's...
So sometimes that's the only interaction that you get.
Absolutely. And I just think that's a great idea.
No, absolutely. I just think it's great. It says here, the former Whackaday host...
Whackaday, that was it.
Said, we need to get people talking. If you put two men in a room and ask them to have a deep and meaningful conversation, they'll probably scarper.
We don't.
No, we do. Actually,
I
we
think
don't.
they're contractually obliged, though.
I was going to say, they don't like it quiet on the radio.
No,
there's got to be something going on, usually. But he said it might not fix much or build much, but they'll get chatting, and these conversations can brighten up a day.
I think genius idea.
Yeah, and potentially even change a life as well.
I think he's gone up in my estimation. Yeah, he really has. Honestly,
Me too.
Really, really.
And he still lives here, unlike Noel Edmonds, who's gone to New Zealand.
What a show.
I watched one episode.
Did you watch it?
I did.
Noel Edmonds' Kiwi Adventure.
Wow.
If you've not watched it, you have to watch it just for the wow factor.
It is, but you're not going wow because you're amazed. You're just going wow.
It's almost like a spoof documentary.
That's what I thought.
It's
Is this from the producers of This Is
The
Spinal
Office.
Tap?
The
Or
Office.
The Office,
Yeah.
mockumentary, yeah. No, it's genuine.
It's genuine.
He means every word of it.
Yeah, and he's surprised that they dropped it.
Yeah. I'm not.
Excuse me, for those that are not aware of watching radio, I know you're looking for a song now. You've got to play something down under.
Yeah, actually, no, I do. You're right, I do.
I'm there, I'm learning, Steve. I'm learning from the master. Make it look seamless.
Where is it? I can't.
Men at work. Men at work, come on.
Oh, yes.
Men at work. We're men at work, Steve, that's us.
Yes, done.
Yes! Steve has a thing where halfway through a conversation he'll start looking for the song, and then there's a link.
A link of sometimes it's really tenuous,
really tenuous link to it. But this one, I was like straight away. I know it's Australia, not New Zealand,
but it doesn't. It's still
like,
it's the Antipodes. It's the same place in the world, isn't it?
I'm getting there, Steve. I'm
yes,
getting there. I'm getting
good work. That
absolutely brilliant. That is a phenomenal idea for Timmy Mallet.
Yes, I agree.
That is something like I've known him as like the Joker or the children's entertainer. But for that today, I think it's brilliant. Like, absolutely great idea. But also, the moment you said it, I thought, what a great idea. But then you went, yeah, but it's going to start when they build the benches. I went, Jesus Christ. So he's took it another step as well.
It's not just about talking. It's about,
camaraderie together.
The benches, but let's build the benches first.
Brilliant.
Instead of just having benches. Yeah, no, great idea.
I think he'll be remembered for that as a legacy, I think.
100%.
I think so. Alan's back home, place men's benches opposite the long glass windows they have at gyms. I'd sit for hours. Says Vinny. Vinny's also a comedian, by the way. We've got them all in there. They're all in there.
That's good, I like that.
There was a proper Viking bearded gym goer, and he's like on TikTok and he's doing his exercises and he's miming along to the song, and you can hear what people think I'm listening to. He's like wah 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 wah, and then he goes, what I'm actually listening to, and it was Golden by K-pop and the Demon Hunters. It's like, what is that? I'm going to watch that. I'm going to be watching that K-pop and the Demon Hunters tonight, I think. I'll see what that's all about.
Yeah, so many of my...
Do you know why? Because I want to see it, not for the sake of the show, but for the marketing. Because the people who created it are geniuses, because they've hit every marketable nail on the head.
And what's amazing about, and I've only seen this from the music videos from my students. So when I put the YouTube video on, and
talking about a new show that's gone viral in the UK, K-pop and the Demon Hunters, gone amongst the kids. Everybody knows about it.
Netflix movie.
Netflix cartoon movie.
Cartoon movie, yeah. But actually, looking at the music video, the animation's really good.
Well, this is when Spideyverse came out. Remember what's he, Miles Morales?
Yes.
And I'm like, what? I'm not into this. I like Spider-Man. I'm a big fan, growing up as a kid. And I watched it, and it was brilliant. I mean, and it's a cartoon, and it was brilliant. But you can't say that these days, and it's a cartoon. The humour hit adults as well. I want to see if this does it. You know, like Pixar does with the Toy Story.
Yeah. So the most amazing thing I also think this has done is my students on a Saturday are learning to speak Korean, because there's loads of Korean in the singing. Yeah. So little do they know they're learning another language.
It's opening up for them.
And they're singing along with the song in Korean. It's mad. It really is. Like you said, it's very cleverly marketed.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be watching that. See if it's. I hope it doesn't disappoint. Because normally you watch them, and you go, "Oh, that's crap."
Do you know what? I don't think it will because it's got a fairly robust
got speed to it as well.
But it's got a fairly robust story. It's good versus evil at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And by all accounts, the boy band are the baddies.
Yes.
From what I
They're
gathered
the
just
demons.
from the but they don't realise they're the demons straight away.
They come out as this new boy band, and then they've got like you can see the demons, but they're stealing the fans. It's good versus evil.
Yeah,
that's all it is. But
classic tale.
Instant to see. So from now, but I'm looking forward to
done in a K-pop way.
Alan Fraser, they've got the holiday blues because Alan only went back 2 days ago, or yesterday even. I can't remember. It's like
gutting, isn't it?
I know. It's weird. We just take it for granted, don't we?
We do.
I genuinely take this for granted.
And it's really funny because I was telling you earlier when I went to the UK. The UK for me is kind of like a holiday because it's not here.
Yeah.
But I was so happy to come back. I was so happy to leave the UK.
Yeah.
I was there for a week, and short of, don't get me wrong, I caught up with lots of people who I hadn't seen. I went to a brilliant concert, obviously. Got the T-shirt.
Which one?
Did I mention it? I quite like Coldplay.
Who are they?
And,
Massive Coldplay fan.
So great concert at Wembley, seeing friends and things like that. But when that plane touched down and I stepped out of the airport, I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? It's
and you know, it's. I'm not going back to the UK next year because I don't need to, unless something bad happens, I guess.
Yeah.
But I have booked a cruise.
Oh, you talked about this cruise last week. You're doing the cruise. When's that?
I am April. Yeah, so in fact, it starts on Good Friday.
Yeah.
And it goes through Easter Sunday and for that 6 days.
Yeah.
just around the islands here because
it goes down the bottom of my garden.
It does. I'll wait.
Yeah. Borrow me Wi-Fi.
I'll be on the phone to you going, can you see me?
Yeah, give me your Wi-Fi password. Get the dinghy cover a cup of tea. Honestly, it's literally.
I know, and actually, you're not the only one. You're not the only one to take the piss out of me for going around the back garden.
Yeah.
But I did it for two reasons. The first reason, not very expensive, very reasonably priced, €700.
That's all right. All inclusive.
And that's with the drinks package upgrade, so I get to drink everything. That was only €100 for the upgrade. I'll drink that on the first day.
Yeah.
And also, I've never been on a cruise before in my life. So the last thing I want to do is go all the way to the Bahamas.
Yeah. Don't like
spend
it.
all that money, and on day two go, I hate this. I want to go home.
Stuck.
And I'm stuck with it.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd give it a little test. €700 is not a lot to lose.
Yeah.
It's a decent size, not one of those super.
Yeah, but it's a start.
But it's exactly.
Yeah, it's a start.
And then I will build myself slowly up to this.
So you go from Santa Cruz.
Yes.
And then you come around and you go, oh, there's Golf Hills.
There's Golf Hills. Sorry, yeah. There's the airport. There's my house. Yeah. But I get. And what's really weird is I also lived for a year in Lanzarote and a year in Fuerteventura. So I'm not visiting islands that I haven't lived on before.
What's your favourite island?
It's this one.
Is it?
Which is why I stayed. Yeah.
Why?
I think it's size.
Yeah.
As in Lanzarote and Fuerteventura are both really small. Mm-hmm. Like 40 minutes to drive from the top of Lanzarote to the bottom. Depends how fast you're going, I suppose. But,
yeah.
But nice, don't get me wrong. Absolutely loved living in Lanzarote. Not enough going on in terms of things to do, natural things to do, the natural, Yeah. I like it here because it's a good all-rounder.
Yeah.
Fuerteventura, gorgeous. Stunning place to live.
My favourite is Fuerteventura.
Stunning place to live.
I loved it. But
there's nothing going on.
I couldn't make a living there.
There's literally nothing going on.
But I would love to live there.
Yeah. I lived in the very, very south in Morrehable.
Morrehable, yeah.
Which is beautiful.
That's where the ferry comes in.
Yes. And the scuba diving is incredible.
Yeah, because the coast down there is
amazing place to go diving. Yeah. Really, really good. And Oasis Park is really good as a zoo and park. But that's it. They've got nothing else.
Yeah.
The middle of the island, because you've got two ends, you've obviously got.
I went up near the airport area.
Coraleco.
Yeah, Coraleco. Yeah.
So I used to drive that every day or every other day to go to the office in bits and pieces and do things for TUI. And it was 55 minutes all the way up. And from Morrehable at the south to Coraleco in the north, you would spend 40 minutes looking at absolutely nothing. Yeah. Desert. The middle of that island
driving
is nothing.
It reminded me of John Wayne to come around the mountain.
Do you know what? I thought
Pablo Escobar with the entrance to the houses.
Well, I thought if you were to drop an ex-army or a current army soldier in there and tell them it was Afghanistan, they'd believe you.
Yeah, it's true.
Because it's desert. There's nothing there.
Vinny says him and Owen watched Coldplay in Manchester in 2024. It's the best concert he's ever been to.
I don't doubt that for a second.
You're a big
because
Coldplay fan.
Not just a big Coldplay fan, but I urge people to go because not only
They take it to the next level.
the show, the level of show is just incredible. I mean, we went and positioned ourselves in such a place that was good for us to see everything, because they always have a runway at the front of the stage. They have a second stage as well. But we put ourselves to one side underneath the confetti. They do confetti cannons, they do lasers, they do streamers, they do goggles, they do you're part of the show.
That's incredible.
And it is just the way they make you feel. Fireworks, oh my goodness, fireworks every other song.
Yeah?
So when you have the very, very first line of the song, the first opening number, it's just do 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 do, and then the fireworks just go, bah, 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 and you're immediately, everything stands on end.
Class, man.
You know,
Sounds good.
Oh, it's really hard to describe.
You're going to watch back. Steve always watches this back. You're going to watch this back and just say, it's always, at this point I say, I'd love watching people with passion. And you're talking about that so much passion.
It's
great,
and
man.
it's because...
And then, Steve, when you're watching it, future Steve, go back 30 seconds and watch it again and you understand what I mean. All right, future Steve, back to normal Steve. Back to real Steve. Reality Steve.
Back to now, Steve.
What are we doing today now, Steve?
I'm just going to look for the entertainment showbiz 2-minute roundup so that I can plug that
Dropping that in.
Which I will do in a second. And then we're talking autopilot, and we still need to do tease tickets.
Yeah, we've got to do tease tickets.
Let's do tease tickets first, actually. So after the showbiz news, we'll do.
That's right.
We'll do tease.
See, that's why it's a pro. It all links together, you see.
Let's hope so.
We all have light wristbands. James came on, sang Sit Down.
Oh, I remember that!
There you go.
I didn't see it, but I saw the videos, because I obviously follow their socials like a mental case, but I remember that.
Like a true
fangirl.
Oh, listen, we're in Oasis FM. He's got him with Coldplay. Guy outside, Taylor Swift.
Yes, yeah, our sales manager, John.
Taylor Swift.
Who's in his early 60s.
Early 60s. Loves Taylor Swift.
He's a Swiftie, and happily, he's happy to admit it.
He
Oh, he really does.
He owns it.
He's been to see her at Wembley as well.
He has, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I know.
You're talking about going to see Ray in Madrid.
Ray.
I tell you, yeah.
I don't even know who Ray is.
I do, actually.
That's a female singer.
Yeah.
I've heard of her.
I have played 1 or 2 of her songs on there.
Oh, well,
Not enough for me to go to a concert, to be fair.
Maybe he's Benjamin Button. Maybe he starts off.
It's aging backwards.
Thin on me. Charlie Puth, no?
Yes.
There you go, you see. There you go.
You're good at this.
I've got a very broad musical taste.
But you don't like Coldplay.
I don't dislike Coldplay.
Oh, right.
I just play it.
Oh, you're one of those.
You're
You're such a sitting on the fence.
It's like that. I don't dislike the teas. That's what it is. I'm one of them.
I don't dislike them. I just don't want to be involved in them.
Yeah.
Shut up, you liar! You're an absolute out and out fibber.
Yeah. It's unreal. In this category, everybody's nominated just one person. It was you. Oh, was it? That's like, can you imagine?
Yeah, we don't want to. What was the last one? The one that made me like. I won't mention names anyway. I never do. But actively putting on Facebook, we don't want to be involved. And then happily smiling away when Chris went to drop the award off.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No. Happily. And then there was the year of the verbal attack. Well, that wasn't a verbal attack. It was written a slanderous piece of libel.
I know, but it was the best piece of writing that you've seen.
Somebody
it was like Guardian-esque.
Because
worthy.
Yes, it was a definite.
Like a reader's writing in from the Guardian.
It was like points of view. Dear BBC,
yes,
that kind of.
You expect that's live doc to read it.
Yeah, exactly. And it was like, okay, that's interesting because I don't know this person and didn't know this person.
That's right, everyone gets the popcorn and just.
I'm just here for the comments.
Yes,
but somebody sent me a screenshot of the whole thing, and I'm like, I've been personally attacked here, right? Personally attacked. By name.
You? Okay.
By name,
yeah,
named in public, doing a certain thing. I don't even know who you are. Somebody had to tell me who this person was.
Tune, by the way.
Yes.
Sorry.
It's Layla by Eric Clapton, Derek and the Dominoes, isn't it?
It's like Ollie Cusack all over again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
showbiz.
Eric Clapton.
Yes.
Yeah, Derek Daniels.
I just thought.
What was this somebody said the other day? Because here's the link. Ollie Cusack, Fire Stick Man.
Yes.
The joke. So we call somebody Fire Stick Man. Why? Because the Fire Stick Man, we call him that. Why? Because he's always 5 minutes behind.
Oh.
I thought that was good. I thought it was very good.
Yeah, like the work nicknames, we'll call him Fire Stick Man. He's always 5 minutes behind. Somebody at the Winchester's going to get that nickname. Because we've got a lad who's always 5 minutes late.
Somebody had a nickname called Chili. Why? Because his dad was called Con Carne.
We had, there was the one with, what was it? What was it called?
Some great ones. The work nicknames.
Security light.
Only comes on when you walk past.
Only works when somebody walks past.
I know loads of them. It's the nuanced ones I just think are amazing. I'm going to have a look. Hold on.
We used to have I used to work security for Woolworths a long time ago. Yeah, I was
You'd
security
call
guard
me.
for Woolworths.
I used to nick bouncy balls.
Well, we used to have a prolific shoplifter called Bandit.
That was his name
Because he only had one arm.
You see, that's good.
So he was an amputee, he used to go around shoplifting. But yeah, you used to hear it on the walkie-talkie, to go, Bandit's on his way up to Woolworths, Tutu, if you want to have a look.
Yeah. Hold on. Control plus Z because you undo everyone's mistakes. Look through the internet. There is a. This is actually really an interesting conversation. How much we got?
45 seconds.
We're not going to be able to do it.
Tease.
But how weird is it nowadays that I don't go on Google anymore? I now go to ChatGPT straight away.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I still use Google.
Yeah, I know, but
I still use Google.
Do you use ChatGPT?
Yes, a lot.
You'll switch.
Okay, well, I'm slowly
what I'm saying.
finding myself doing things more in ChatGPT.
Yeah, you'll switch, honestly. I spoke to somebody the other day, didn't even know what ChatGPT was. I was like, what? And he's a YouTuber. What?
Rick, put that air guitar down.
It's just amazing. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like watching Ollie Cusack on top of the bins at the castle in Aldea Blanca all over again.
Yes. On top of the bins.
Ollie Cusack, where's the best place you played? On top of the bins.
That is great. Well, that just goes neatly.
No.
As
Have I
if
done it?
you did. You've done it. Thank you.
Finally.
Neatly
do I get
to
a badge
talk
like you do
about.
at Scouts?
Yes, you will. You'll get a medal for this one, sir. There's such a beautiful segue into the Tenerife Entertainment Awards.
Yo, brilliant. That's good. I did it.
Like you did.
I did it.
I don't even think you thought of that, did you?
No. I was just thinking of Ollie Cusack on top of the bins.
It was such a good joke,
Playing
and
his
then I was
heart.
like, hang on a second, let's talk about the tease since we're here. Nominations.
44 days until
Yes,
the
it
tease.
is. 43 days, 23 hours and 21
43
minutes.
days. There you go. Yeah.
So there you go. Listen, nominations are open only until midnight.
It finishes the
Well,
nominations.
11:59 p.m.
It finishes
precisely.
tonight,
That's it. So if you haven't nominated yet,
And you said you were going to get round to doing it.
you need to do it.
You need to do it.
You've got a matter of hours before. Also, what's really important, tickets. They're on sale now.
Because you want to go.
Of course.
You want to go.
Oh, come on.
It's the place to be.
So yes,
On the
tickets
island.
are now on sale for the main event, Saturday, the
Is this
9th
why?
of November.
This is why the downstairs Oasis door was open.
That's correct.
Because it's never open.
No.
I'm like normally going, please let me in.
Yeah, normally you have to buzz. You
Yeah.
go through the metal detector.
Yeah, they ignore me.
You get patted down
Don't
by
bite your balls, get
security. Yeah.
Because you also that camera go,
And
it's
then
Rick.
it's Rick. Just leave him out there for a minute.
And eventually they go, all right. But it's open, the doors are open at Oasis
Yes,
FM.
because for a couple of reasons, obviously. You can get your tickets from here,
Yes.
Oasis offices in Las Chafiras, and you get to choose your seats because we've got a little table plan, so you get to pick where you want. And if you get them from the office,
Is it still 20 quid again?
it is
Oh, sorry.
no booking fee if you get them from here.
Why would
Also-
you want a booking fee?
Well, it depends. I'll get onto the surreal experience of doing things on computers.
Shut the front door.
No,
Oh,
right?
We're not,
We're
Teneriffe's
doing
not getting
things
modern.
online, mate. Yeah,
Alright,
So you can get your tickets and choose your seats from here. And then also, if you are nominated, which you won't find out yet, but if you are nominated,
Yeah.
as a nominee, you get a free ticket. So don't buy tickets if you're nominated.
If
We'll
you
give
think,
you.
If you think you're going to be nominated, don't buy.
We don't until you know, and then
Right.
you can buy later if you're not nominated.
Or if you buy and get refunded.
No refunds.
No.
I just made that up, but
No,
I
but
just
you know,
thought it sounded
what I was
good.
thinking about is
Yeah, I would assume if you.
It'd be very charming to go, I bought a ticket. Oh my God, I've been nominated. It's like
I
that thing
would
going,
ass-
I'm not buying until I get
Till I
nominated.
get no-
Oh no, can I have free tickets? Can I have free
Yeah.
tickets, please? I prefer the first scenario than the second.
No, I agree with you here. Yes, nominees can get their tickets, and also you can get pre-party tickets here as well for the nominees are invited. Because you're nominated, you're invited to that little gathering we have before. Tickets purchased at Oasis FM offices are cash only as well, because we haven't got a credit card machine.
Okay.
€20, no booking fee. Or you can
That's
go.
all them shoe boxes. Okay.
Yeah, that's all that's for. You purchase your tickets online if you want to.
Online.
With a €2 booking fee, 10% booking
Apparently
fee.
this is the future.
Well, it's also convenient, so you haven't got to come because it's quite a long way to go for some people.
Traffic.
Exactly, which currently on the TF1 is running
Oh, look
beautifully
at
in both
you,
directions.
segueing again.
I know. So if you go onto tawards.com, scroll down past the nominations close bit, you'll see T's tickets, €22, and the blue buy button. You can pay on credit card or Revolut Pay, if you so wish, with a £2 or €2 booking fee.
I'll tell you.
So easy to do, and all you need to do is put your email in and your credit card information and a telephone number.
First time I went to the Tees was probably about 7 years ago, and it was one of the best days. I love it.
It's an incredible day.
I absolutely love
What I would say as well, if you buy your tickets from us here at the office, you get to choose your seats. If you buy online,
You get designated.
you're allocated the best seat at the time of booking.
Right.
So closest,
That's quite
etc.
important.
So you do get a decent, but it's at the time of booking. So if you leave your booking until a couple of days before, you might end up at the back.
I'm going to put you on the spot. So if I book 4 tickets online, the 4 tickets will be together.
Yes.
That's okay. I know it's put you on the
If
spot.
it's 4 for you,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
on the same booking, yes.
It's not
they
going to be
will.
like you're in 3F like Ryanair.
I was going
It's not like
to. I
Ryanair.
was going to say we're not Ryanair, mate, and then checking your bag for be the right size before you walk in. So that's it. So you can get your tickets now. It's at tawards.com if you want to. The convenience of buying online, or they're here in the office between the hours of 9 and 5 p.m. You can
Monday
get your
to
tickets.
Friday or-
Monday to Friday
Monday to
only.
Friday.
Yes, that's it. So exciting times to
think
buy your tickets for the teas.
It's bubbling now, isn't it?
It
it's
is
bubbling.
because it's only 43 hours. No, 43 days, 23 hours, and 17 minutes away.
There you go.
That must have meant that was quite a long link we did there. I was like, it was 21 minutes. That was a 3-minute link.
We talk too much. We talk too much. Let's have a look. Don't talk about Fire Stick Man. You blocked me on Facebook.
Oh, you're lucky. At least he didn't keep asking you to be your friend.
I felt left out because I never got it.
I never got it either.
No.
I don't.
And then I actually did get it.
I don't feel
I
left
did get
out.
it.
I'm quite happy I don't.
These GPT's not coming up with the best ones, to be honest with you. I use Chat. That's the story. I use ChatGPT a lot these days. I use it more and more all the time.
I do enjoy using it. I do like it. I have to make sure if I'm asking it to do me something that I'm really detailed
Yes.
in what I ask it to do.
But I also find, because I ask it to do stuff, ChatGPT has a style as well. So even though it's supposed to be AI, which is supposed to be random,
of course.
it
It
actually
isn't.
has a
It
style.
has yes.
So I'm looking at some Facebook posts and I'm going, that's I can tell straight away it's ChatGPT. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at different lines.
Oh, there are things that's why I'm so detailed. If I ask it to do so say for example the Ryder Cup today.
Yeah.
So I asked ChatGPT to do me a rundown on what the likelihood is, winners and things like that. But then I was very, very specific about how I wanted it to sound.
Yeah.
So in terms of, it's got to be British English, spelling, grammar, all that sort of stuff. Stop using the dash, because ChatGPT has a habit of word, dash, of a port. No, use a fucking comma or something. But it wants to use...
ChatGPT?
I really was, because it did it so many times to me. So that's why I now go, I want this, and this, and I don't do this, and do this, and do that, and I make it, so I'm quite detailed on what I
Why
I
don't you make it in the style so it doesn't look like ChatGPT?
I don't know what it would do. I think it might fold in on itself, and then the whole space-time continuum goes pop.
So it's a weird. We're in a weird time at the moment.
We are, because there was
AI.
a headline yesterday in the Metro that 2 scientists have said that you've got to stop AI or it's going to end humanity.
Yeah. But then somebody else says, isn't that just a natural progression of the way it's going to be?
But I didn't. I said, isn't that the storyline of Terminator 2?
Yeah, of course. But isn't the purpose of for humanity on Earth is to create? Our purpose on Earth is to create AI.
Very possibly, but I also thought about the let's say that the.
I tell you what it does tell me. I know your thought pattern. What it does tell me is how fucking clever the writers of Terminator and the Matrix were. How clever they were.
The foresight is amazing.
The foresight,
but then I have to go to GCSE history or O-level history, right? The exact same reaction, let's say, to the Industrial Revolution was the same.
Yes. Yeah.
People said those machines are going to take our jobs. We'll never work again.
Yeah.
And it's just not true.
Yeah.
So, if anything, this is what I believe, it won't cause destruction. If anything, it would do the opposite. It would cause us to become a better society in terms of how we learn and how we do things.
The channel I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan, they know that, and he's got his philosophies on it as well, and he's like, the next thing will be human with a chip. He says, because basically our brains are shite. Our brains are shite.
We are terrible.
We can't. Our memories, remember this, remember that, we don't. But if we had a chip going, no, actually, yeah, I do, and you have them in there.
But it's the same, like I'll go back to your Matrix point. How good would it be? All right, not with the big pointy thing in the back of your head, that looks painful. But how easy would it be to say, I want to learn Spanish?
Yeah.
And then you're done, and you can do things.
Yeah. I just think it's fascinating.
And it is fascinating. But like you said, there will be casualties.
Yeah, but they did say, they complain about the fact is because it's not got the human interest at heart. It's got profit at heart. Because it's got profit at heart, that's why it's going to be degenerative. Because when you got the human, you can actually make something that will actually improve human history. But all the companies that are building it now is purely for profit.
Because it's that's not what their function is.
Google's
their function is not to improve human.
No, it says, can you imagine? They said the amount of money on the planet is rich enough to give everybody money. So everybody could be rich. He says, but the problem is you're working with CEOs who have to work on stock exchange, who have to year on year, month, quarter on quarter, improve. So what they're doing is it's not at the good of the humanity. What it is good. It's for the good of profit.
For them, yeah.
And that's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
That was a really interesting conversation that we were having on that one as well. Joe Rogan, Matthew McConaughey was a really good conversation that they had.
I haven't seen that one.
Very clever.
Check that out because, like I said, I do like Joe Rogan, but
how many things that Gene Roddenberry put in his programs came true? So true. Star Trek.
Oh, 100%.
Sliding doors, monitors.
My goodness,
radios. True.
They based the first mobile phones on tricorders.
Yeah.
On the the flip phones. That was all Star Trek.
So true, man.
Do you know what though? There's one thing they've got on Star Trek that we haven't invented yet that we need to.
What?
The transporter.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? I don't want to take a 4-hour flight. I'll just go beam me up, Scotty, and then you're there. Amazing.
But then you got the Fly. Remember the Fly? When they do that, the Fly gets in with Jeff Goldblum.
Yes.
That was one of the first films. Great film.
Amazing.
Great film.
Also, a very, very young Gina Davis. Was in that as his girlfriend. Really good movie. Yeah. But I get. Well, also, it's like the science of it. It's like, okay, so you want to molecularly take me apart and then send me over there. But when you take me apart and send me electronically, you're not sending my biological being. You're sending information. That would make me unoriginal. So the original me would have been taken apart.
It's weird thoughts, isn't it?
And then reassembled electronically.
Is it wrong to think of Augustus Gloop at this moment in time? Chocolate Factory. When you did it, remember the particles?
It was Mike TV.
Mike TV, that was it.
Yeah, he's
God,
in a million pieces.
Crap, don't we?
It's a great movie. 1977, I think.
Who was Charlie? Who played Willy Wonka on that one?
Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder, that's it. Yeah, that Charlie's now a vet.
That's right. I've done a story on him a couple of weeks ago, actually.
He's a vet.
And he gets like $22 a month in royalties because it shows again.
Yeah. Are we back on?
No. Oh. I just turned it down so that...
Yeah, thanks.
So we don't get strikes.
Oh, man.
Still no traffic, Rick. I don't know what's going on. It was bad the other. It was really bad the other day.
I just got stuck in traffic coming here.
I know, and then it's
45, 50
and it's disappeared.
It's ridiculous, man. No. He loves his traffic. He gets excited when there's a crash or a jam.
Yeah, we do. Sometimes it keeps things exciting. Obviously, I don't want anybody to get hurt, but just a little prank will do.
Little prank.
I was in a taxi going to pit team of the car to give them the key so they could open it, get in.
Where's pit team? Here?
Yeah, just
it's
literally the end of this road. And we got stuck in this traffic jam and the taxi driver was complaining because he said, I just heard about this accident. It's on the other side of the road.
Oh, people just rubbernecking.
Yeah. So we drove past this. There was 3 or 4 cars involved, pretty nasty smashed all told. But these people slow right down. Oh, what's going on over there? And it's like...
Our Santa Cruz to
He used a really good word. He called them ghouls.
Ghouls?
Ghouls, you know, it's ghoulish behaviour.
I was down past Guimar on the way to the airport to pick Shelley up, and it was blowing a hoolie, and a massive piece of plastic flew up, hit the side of my car, smacked my wing mirror in, went over the car, and went straight across the front of the guy behind.
Jeez.
Straight across the front.
David Ford, I don't care what you call me. That's the name of the song, by the way.
Caught me on the hop.
I was going to say, the way I looked at you, just, I don't care what you call me.
You say like a kid in the playground.
Sticks and stones
all right,
and all
Steve,
that.
all right. Telephone teacher.
Yeah, I'm telling on you. We spend, apparently, 2.5 hours a day on autopilot.
I can.
So you said when you do things in the morning, you do them without...
The moment I wake up until I come back in with... No, until I sit down at my desk, really. So it's everything is all autopilot.
Wow. Because they did a poll of 2,000 adults, found that they spend much of their time doing things with little conscious thought or awareness, like getting on the morning commute or driving the car like I was the other day, making lunch, getting dressed, making small talk. Things like that are just done, without any sort of physical... Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
Almost a quarter of people go through the motions when grocery shopping. I'm like that, actually. I have a tendency to buy the same things.
I'm an in-out kind of guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, get in, get shopped,
I don't...
Shelley's like, oh, let's have a bit of down here.
Yeah, no, I do you know what I don't do? I don't have a mooch around Lidl's.
No.
If I was in Siam Mall and it was in a clothes shop, I might have a mooch.
No,
but if I'm food shopping, it's just do it. But I don't think about food shopping.
I can scan a clothes shop within 5 seconds. I can scan it. No, in and out. It's weird.
Yeah. 22% do it while cooking, and 22% do it when they're doing housework. Again, I can understand that. If I'm doing the washing up, I am zoning out. Like I don't have to concentrate on that.
I multitask. I'm like, when I'm working on the computer and I'm waiting for something to download, I'll get up and just do the dishes and come back and it's there, or you know what I mean? I tend to just mix it up a bit, Steve. You know? How I roll.
The science has said the biggest causes of this are the repetition, so that we've done it so many times it becomes muscle memory, I guess.
Yeah,
and it's not concentrating. Tiredness can also do it. That might have been why I was driving on autopilot the other day. I was a bit tired.
Possibly.
I got home. The reason why I say that, I got home and didn't remember the journey. I didn't remember driving. I must have done it because I was there. The car was in one piece, and there wasn't anything on fire on the motorway. So I must have done it.
It's. I think that must level up what style of driver you are as well, because I think if you're a safe driver, then that happens a lot. If you're a speeder or you're like the boy racers, they're the ones like the adrenaline, they want to live on it. I think that is because I do. Camera for me, this news we were talking about last week.
Yes,
completely redundant in my life.
Absolutely.
And yours.
And also, in mine, because also that's the area of Fanny Bay with the most traffic jams.
It's like
I can't get up to 120, let alone break it. You know?
The person who thought to put it there must be a speeder himself.
Yes.
He says, I think that's where we need it.
it's in the wrong place. So tiredness. And apparently boredom can cause us to go into autopilot as well. The top 5 things...
What were you saying?
Yeah, you're an autopilot when you're bored, the top 5 things that we do on autopilot: getting dressed, watching telly, showering, washing up, and cleaning our teeth. There you go.
There you go.
Yes, all of those things. That's pretty much my morning routine on that list.
That's my life.
I wash my teeth a lot. Do I? Yes.
Steve, it's my life, Steve.
Oh, I should have done that. I didn't even think of that.
I only got it last minute. We have a thing, I told you, but Steve tries to find a song that's relatable to everything. That's why I went, it's my life. Is that John?
Yeah, he wants a request. He's not heard it in ages. I think you have, mate, because I've played it.
What is it?
Joss Stone, Never Forget My Love. It's a good song, but I think I played it a couple of weeks ago.
A couple of weeks ago, it's like...
But he listens every day, so a couple of weeks isn't that much intros. Phone Ranger Babs. So I have my traffic guys during the week.
All right.
Are called Phone Rangers.
Phone Rangers.
Yes. So the Phone Rangers are out there, and
They wear suits like the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Do they? Leotards?
Yes. Babs is the pink power traffic ranger.
one.
No, what happens is
Well, that one
so
went
when
into-
I
she
when
went
I
into
do
porn.
the when I do the yeah.
What are the Power Rangers actually went into porn? Became porn star?
Wow.
Yeah.
I hope it was one of the girls.
I don't know.
So when I do, I can't believe I just said that. When I do the traffic and I say junction 76 really bad, da 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 da, da, or I say the traffic is really good at the moment, but if you're stuck in a queue somewhere that I'm not talking about,
Let us know.
tell me on the WhatsApp number 711049453, and become one of my phone rangers. And I get people who regularly. Babs is one of them. She
Right.
travels from Armanimi past Fanya Bay on a daily basis home from work, so she'll tell me if anything around the Armanimi area or and
You
she's
get so excited with traffic, man.
she's I know, sad, isn't it?
You ain't got a lot in your life, have you?
No. And then Babs has just said, hello, for Friday, the TF1 is not too bad, it's moving nicely.
There you go. You've got to
So there
give
you go.
Babs a shout out for
Absolutely.
that. Andy Rose has been driving for over 40 years, just got a police notice for doing 37 miles an hour.
Oh, doesn't it wind
Nice,
you up, honestly?
Shit. Unlucky, mate.
We,
Unlucky, Andy.
at one point, it was really funny. They did a news story, I don't know if we ran it in the Canarian Weekly, about the Trafico, Guardia Civil Trafico, using a drone.
I've heard about that.
So, I've never seen it.
I've never seen it.
I've never known anyone getting a ticket from a drone.
I've heard
also,
everybody
I
talking about
want to know how, in science, that works in terms of when you have a fixed camera. It's ranging.
Distance.
There's usually something that could. How is a drone able to do that from a height? Because the drone's got to be at height.
GPS?
Yeah, possibly.
I
but
doubt it. I don't know.
I just think it was like Traficos thinking, how can we get people to slow down? Tell them there's this mystical
The amount of
flying
people- it's a
object,
mystical flying object, it's true.
right?
It's
Who's
true.
going to be dishing out automatic fines that you won't know about until you get one.
It's true. We're going to call it a day in a minute on YouTube, but just to let you know, there's a lot of people watch this afterwards throughout the week. It gets about 500 people. If you are one of those 500 people and you are fed up of English radio, English news, negativity, whatever, 3 o'clock till 6 o'clock, Monday to Friday, this man is on air, Monday to Thursday, without me, Friday I'm here, but he's on Oasis FM online. So if you go to www.oasisfm online, listen now, you'll get Steve Ballard.
Thank
to
you
me,
very much.
one of the best DJs I've heard on local radio. I really do. Look at you.
Tish
I know.
for sure.
I wish he could talk more, but he's
I have to play
his
music
company
as
tone
well.
is-
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
to tell the company line.
Sadly, not Radio 4.
You have to tell the company line.
I
That's
do.
what it is. But give him a listen to and let him know that
Thank
you're a swap over from YouTube onto it, because you don't have any stats because you're abroad. You don't know your stats.
So in the UK, they have something called Rajar, which
Yeah.
is it's run as part of the Department for Trade and Industry, or what used to be called
Yeah.
the Department for Trade and Industry. So they can tell, like TV listings,
Yeah.
and how many people are watching or doing whatever. They don't have that here.
No.
So unfortunately, we don't have a listener number to tell you.
Well, I think what you do see now, at least, you've got 500 people here that follow it on a week-in, week-out basis now. We're trying
Absolutely.
to keep it up. We're here next week for sure. The following week we're not, because I'm away.
That's
But
correct.
we are here for next week anyway. For everybody watching YouTube, thank you so much for joining in. Do us a favour, if you watch on catch up, leave in the comments what you think about it, because it's just feedback really, more than anything else. Constructive criticism is the word of the week. I think, at the moment.
Indeed, let us know your
And we'll see.
feedback.
But with that in mind, guys, wish you all the best. Have a great weekend. Have a great
Indeed.
Friday.
Yes.
I'll show you our Timu clock. There you go.
Hey.
It's that time to say goodbye.